Compendium of the Catechism of the Catholic Church, the Sacrament of Matrimony following. Question 341. What new element did Christ give to matrimony? Answer. Christ not only restored the original order of matrimony, but raised it to the dignity of a sacrament, giving spouses a special grace to live out their marriage as a symbol of Christ's love for his bride, the Church. Quote, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loves the Church." Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Are all obliged to get married? Matrimony is not an obligation for everyone, especially since God calls some men and women to follow the Lord Jesus in a life of virginity or of celibacy for the sake of the kingdom of heaven. These renounce the great good of matrimony to concentrate on the things of the Lord and seek to please Him. They become a sign of the absolute supremacy of Christ's love and of the ardent expectation of His glorious return. How is the sacrament of matrimony celebrated? Since matrimony establishes spouses in a public state of life in the Church, its liturgical celebration is public, taking place in the presence of a priest or of a witness authorized by the Church and other witnesses. What is matrimonial consent? Matrimonial consent is given when a man and a woman manifest the will to give themselves to each other irrevocably in order to live a covenant of faithful and fruitful love. Since consent constitutes matrimony, it is indispensable and irreplaceable. For a valid marriage, the consent must have as its object true matrimony and be a human act which is conscious and free and not determined by duress or coercion. Question 345. What is required when one of the spouses is not a Catholic? Answer. A mixed marriage between a Catholic and a baptized non-Catholic needs, for liceity, the permission of ecclesiastical authority. In a case of disparity of cult between a Catholic and a non-baptized person, a dispensation is required for validity. In both cases, it is essential that the spouses do not exclude the acceptance of the essential ends and properties of marriage. It is also necessary for the Catholic party to accept the obligation, of which the non-Catholic party has been advised, to persevere in the faith and to assure the baptism and Catholic education of their children.